G Live!
Hello everyone. Welcome back to G Live. My name is Dwayne,
My
and
name
this
is
is
Willow.
my
Wow, may ganun.
yes. We are back for G Live Mondays, and tonight we are going to do our first play or pass for the
Wow.
year.
First of the
Yeah,
year.
first of the year. Medyo late na. Medyo it has been a
Mhm.
long time since we've done this, but we are really excited about the show. Plus, we're also going to talk about the warehouse sale aftermath. Like,
Ooh.
what did you
Aftermath.
get? Aftermath talaga kasi I saw the meme
Mhm.
posted by GL. If you're watching The Last of Us, it was like that.
Yeah.
It was super fun. But we are going to talk about that in a little while. But before that, let's say hi to everyone. Hi
Woo.
everyone.
Hi everyone.
Uh yes, hi everyone. If you are in the chat right now, please say hi, hello, what's up? How's your
What's
Monday?
up?
How was your weekend? I hope you're having a great start of the week and great end of the month. Yes, patapos na
Oo
ang
nga,
February.
ang
Just
bilis
like
ng
that.
Feb. Bilis ng Feb.
I also saw that meme na January was super, yeah, like super
It was the
slow, and
uphill battle of January.
yeah,
That's
and
parang
then Feb
yung
was like woo.
everyone's woo! Nakataas lahat ng kamay para sa Feb. But yeah,
Yes,
been a busy Feb. Not just for
busy
GL, but
Feb,
I think for everyone naman.
busy
Siguro
Feb for
dahil
GL, busy Feb for everyone, busy Feb
Valentine's.
as people.
As a person, it's
As a
busy.
person. But yeah, if you are already in the chat, if you're already watching, please say hi, hello, what's up?
Yeah.
If you're watching in Facebook right now, please do share the stream to everyone. To everyone you know, just click the button here in the corner. Share. Actually, I'm going to do it right now so
Yep.
that people can watch us. We can share this.
Yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to G Live Game Night, and also maybe just leave a like or a comment dun sa sa stream pala, you can chat muna, then leave a comment
Oh
later.
yeah.
But if you guys want to watch anything board game related, just subscribe to G Live Game Night and on YouTube to get your daily dose of board game geekdom news and other things. Madami.
Yes. Yeah. It's super chill, super fun. We just want to hang out, talk about our favorite things, board games mainly, and everyone's super cool.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go check out people who are now in the chat.
Yan. So if you're in chat, say hi to us, and also say hi to your friends who you miss. I-tag nyo sila to say hi. But let's say hi to our friends now. Si Dong Paul, sabi niya, happy birthday, GL. Thank you. Were you able to get something from the warehouse sale? Let us know. Abigail, hello. Ganun siya kasi iba-iba yung so hi Abby, welcome to the stream. Were you able to get anything from the warehouse? Yun yung question ko sa inyo lahat ngayon. Sin, hi guys, welcome to the stream, Sin. Thank you for dropping by. May nakuha ka rin ba dun sa warehouse? Also, Mark Ellis watching from YouTube. Good evening. Good evening to you. Also, good evening to GL Fam Bam. Please do share, like, subscribe. Ano pa ba yung mga like, share, subscribe, comment.
Hit that notification button so that you
Yeah.
can get awesome content from us. Yes. Like a true streamer, we already know.
YouTuber.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're a
but yeah,
YouTuber.
tonight we're gonna have our first ever player pass. If you guys don't know what player pass is, do we explain now what player pass is? Or
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, player pass, we usually do it at the end of the month. We look at the new games, upcoming games, either newly released, newly announced, newly started in a crowdfunding site like Kickstarter or GameFound. And then we are going to vote based on our first impression. So we're gonna look at the game. Usually we look at like a trailer or a teaser video, and we give our first impression. We vote in this time we vote in the chat. If it's a play or a pass, you can discuss, and this is very subjective. This is just our feelings. Sometimes there are
feelings, our
games that we
feelings.
don't have enough information, so we say, medyo pass muna. Or parang when we see it, parang, yeah, my game group will definitely love this. And this is a great way for everyone. Even us, we actually get to learn a lot of new games
Yes,
na
sir.
sometimes hindi nabibigyan ng spotlight, hindi
Mm-hmm.
nabibigyan ng attention that they deserve because they're amazing
Deserve.
games. And yes, um but before we do that, let's talk about the warehouse sale.
Let's go.
Yes,
Dumami
let's talk
bigla
about
yung
the
chat.
warehouse sale.
Nandyan pala kayo. Hello guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. Biglang nag-pop up, pop up yung chat sa akin. Let's quickly just go through them. Sin, sabi niya, dot playing Fire Team in Tunusan board game.
I think this
Where's
is
Tunusan?
Tunasan. This is Muntinlupa.
I'm sorry. Shout out sa Tunasan board game group. There you go. If you guys want to join, if you're near Muntinlupa, laro kayo with Sid. There you go. Just chat.
Yes.
Post in G
I
Live Game
believe
Night.
they play every Thursday. They have a game group in Las Piñas.
Awesome.
So
Abigail says, I got me some sleeves. Ooh, perfect.
yes.
Sobrang sulit ng sleeves dun sa sale. So if you're expecting purchases in the future, actually, you should have stocked up with sleeves no sale. There you go. Desky says, play na your voting play for me and Dwayne. There you go. Thank you. Wala pa tayo, but we're gonna be doing this today. We're gonna be commenting player pass. We don't have the voting system tonight. Mark Ellis says, didn't get anything from the warehouse sale because I have pasok ng Sabado and I don't think anything good was left for Sunday. Could be wrong though. I think there was a couple more left nung Sunday. And also, makikita nyo rin yung warehouse sale ng Urban Traveler, which is great. May mga really cool things that you can discover there.
Wallets, bags,
yeah,
tech stuff.
Mga setup pang EDC stuff like that. So yeah, check that out. Also, Mochis and Meeples is here. Hey, so excited for this episode. Welcome to the stream, Mochi and Meeple. Thank you for dropping by. Sin says no fundage on for the sale yesterday. Oh, okay, no problem. Desky says pass. Ooh, pass na siya. I think pass siya kay Dwayne. Joke lang. Joke lang. Nino is here. Hello guys, long time. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. Say hi, maybe tag your friends, share it to your friends. Maybe they want to learn more about board games. Mark says, what? Cascadia PH edition on the website? Sold that agad? Question mark. What?
We're gonna get it sold out kagad. Maybe it's not yet properly.
Maybe it's not yet up. Yeah, maybe hindi pa nakatayo. It's naka-up. Lubin is here. Hello and good evening. Welcome to the stream, Lubin. Did you get anything from the warehouse sale? Let us know. Desky says Savage Chivilo tonight. It's been a while. Joke lang. Hindi naman Savage. I'm just...
No, this is just fun banter. Yeah. We
nakakamiss mag play or pass. Nakakamiss kausap kayo. It's once a week now, G Live, so you know, it's like I get to see my friends again every once a week, and ngayon meron tayong time for banter kasi player pass siya.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
before we get to player pass,
yeah, so one is we would love to know what you got. If you were able to get something during the GL warehouse sale, I believe Chief Meeple Hans posted in G Live Game Night, like parang post your haul that you got. Please do share your picture so that we can get, uy, meron palang ganito, sayang I missed it. And then, you know, maybe the next time a sale rolls around, or just get it with your loyalty membership discount. That is fun. The other one that we want to say is that we still have up until the end of the month, which is tomorrow. The GL 12th birthday sale. Wow, ganun nakabilis yung February. So 12th birthday sale that is applicable both online and in stores, physical stores. 6% off on base games, 18% off on expansion games, and then buy any 290 micron Sultan sleeves for 100 pesos only.
Nice.
So a lot of people were commenting na parang they were not able to join because they're out of town or in provinces, you can definitely avail of the online sale, and then
Yeah,
you can have it delivered lang.
there you go. Still a good buy at what 16, sorry, 11% off, 12 and
It's
18,
6 and 18.
6 and 18%. You know, still big discounts.
That's big.
So check gaminglab.com, or maybe you can drop by one of our stores in Shangri-La, All Aboard XP in BGC. We
Yes.
have one Bonifacio High Street also in BGC, and Greenbelt in Makati. Greenbelt 5, I believe. 5, diba? Yeah, 5. There you
Greenville
go.
5. Okay. Sige. With that, I think we're ready to do play or pass. We
Woo!
have a
Who's
couple of
excited?
games. I'm excited. Woo!
Woo!
Especially with our first game on the list. Pero again, for those who are just joining us tonight, we're doing Player Pass. This is a recurring show that we do in G Live Game Night stream, wherein we look at new releases, upcoming games, upcoming announced games, and then we give our first impressions on it. And then
Yes, sir.
we vote either it's a play, that means we want
Woo!
it, yes, let's go play it, or it's a pass, maybe it's not for me.
Not for
But
you,
this
not for
is
your
not
group.
this is definitely very subjective. This is just the opinion of two very handsome guys and a very
Not
handsome
us.
community.
It's
um
you guys.
yeah, very subjective. It doesn't mean that if a game is a pass, it's a bad game, or it doesn't mean that the game is played that parang you have to definitely get it. Parang ano lang, we just want to talk about games
Let's
and
just talk
discover
about
new
it.
things.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And
If you
speaking of
guys,
which, oh god.
good. If you guys are wondering what games we're gonna be checking out, meron poll in G Live Game Night. So if you're not part of that yet, please do join G Live Game Night. We ask a lot of questions there. We talk about a lot of things, and mostly the information that we're gonna be getting, that we're talking about in the live streams are gonna be coming from the G Live Game Night community. So sali kayo dun if you're not yet. No harm done if you'll find new friends there, and a really good community. So sali kayo dun, G Live
Yes.
Game Night. Yes.
Okay. Are we ready?
Are we ready for the first one? I think checking the G Live Game Night community poll, the first game that we're gonna check out, very sikat actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am personally very excited about this.
Yeah.
And you know what? Surprisingly, I'm still on the fence. Ooh! It
Ooh.
is Expeditions by
Wow.
Stonemeyer Games, designed by Jamie Stagmeyer. This is the spiritual successor of Scythe. This is not an expansion. This is a standalone game set in the same world of Scythe. And we are going to check out teaser trailer video for Expeditions.
Yes, sir. Let me just.
Sige
It's
lang.
been a while.
While you're looking at the teaser video, other things that I already know about this game is that one, it has mechs. So
Mhm.
there's the standard edition and the Ironclad edition. The Ironclad edition has metal mechs, super good. And now we have the trailer.
I'll never forget the day the sky fell. It gave me clarity. It gave me hope. It gave me purpose. I assembled a crew: engineers, merchants, soldiers, explorers. They knew the risks. The frozen Siberian tundra was no match for our mech. With every passing day, we grew smarter and stronger. Finally, we found the meteorites, or maybe they found us. I've never before felt so much power. When the sky fell, I thought only of myself, but there is so much more to this world. So much more. Come, my friend, leave behind Europa. Join me in Tunguska, and bring your bear.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's there.
Interesting. There you go.
Yes.
Quick trailer, but we can talk about it more.
Yes. So it is a sequel to Scythe. It is not an expansion. It is an engine building and an exploration game. So it varies a little bit from Scythe. And then we can read through what is written in BGG. So again, sequel to Scythe, players are on a new adventure into Siberia where a massive meteorite crashed near Tunguska River. Actually, this is an actual event that happened in our history. Meteorite crashed in Tunguska River, awakening ancient corruption. This part, it's the fictional part.
Yeah.
An expedition led by Dr. Tarkovsky ventures into the taiga and learn about the meteorite and its impact on the land. Itching for adventure, heroes from the war privately fund their own expeditions to Siberia, hoping to find artifacts, overcome challenges, and ultimately achieve glory. By the way, while we're discussing this, while we're doing this, you can now type, for example, expeditions play or expeditions pass, so that we can check your votes.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Ilalagay na natin siya play or pass. Remember that if it's a play, it doesn't mean it's a really good game. If it's a pass, it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just your opinion on how you see this, at least the game. But I'm interested. You're a big fan of Scythe. Why are you on the fence dito sa expeditions?
Oh, right. It is very different from Scythe.
Yeah.
So in Scythe, it is more of like a 4x game. You have warring factions, and then you go around. This time, it is engine building and exploration game. Actually, I love those themes, and I love the theme. I love the setting. I just need more information on how the gameplay, because it has one of my one mechanic that I struggle the most, which is multi-purpose card. So a card can be used in multiple ways, and I'm like, I always tilt when there's a multi-purpose card in a game. Pero yeah, what else? What else do we know about this game?
There is already a playthrough, I think, parang ilang rounds, a couple of rounds in YouTube.
Yes.
Na ginawa ni 4 quick turns. But yes, parang bitin ka pa sa information. But I do believe in Soulmeyer, they've been releasing really good games, and this one designed by JV na naman. So yeah, baka it's always this thing na parang baka ma-turn off sila kasi it's in the same Scythe world, so baka naman magustuhan ng mga people kasi it's the Scythe world, but
parang
could have been
they're banking on that.
Yeah, parang I feel if the mechanics, this is my honest opinion, if the mechanics were really really solid, it could have been a different theme. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from. Pero I can also see na parang we live in the world of like extended universes, and then parang you capitalize on like building a world, a universe.
So this
a
is
universe rather.
SMU, the Stonemeyer universe.
The Stonemeyer extended universe.
SMU. So yeah, let us know in chat if Expeditions is a play or a pass for you. You can put Expeditions-play, Expeditions-pass, or just play or pass. Well, we'll be checking out your comments. Like Mark said, Stonemeyer for me is not auto-pass daw siya. Well, joke lang, auto-play daw siya. Yeah. Desky said, not a fan of Scythe, so pass. Jed says play. May format pala, sabi ni Maria. There you go. Thank you, Mark. Sabi ni Abigail, pass daw siya, and CPA also, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. Also a pass for you. So I feel like there's more passes than plays right now. So for now, let's just put Expeditions in pass. I guess since we changed the format a bit of the show, we can also vote to it. What's it for you right now at this state right now?
Okay. I want to be like non-biased, but obviously it's Scythe. It's designed by Jamie. Even though I don't have the full mechanics or the rules, I trust in Jamie. So this will be a good game play.
Interesting. I mean, I
How
love
about
the
you?
mechanics. I love the mechanics that you said. I love gusto ko naman yung ayaw mo, yung multiple use cards.
What? Oh
Yeah.
well, I guess that's why we're good friends. Parang we
Yeah.
complement.
Yeah, but I'm just not sure kasi for now at its state hindi ko pa masyado alam yung ano. It's a pass for me. But that's just for me.
Yeah.
I think medyo pantay siya, but if it's not a roaring success, then we put it first in pass. We can get back to it later. Just let us know in chat if Expeditions is a play for you. If you're voting for any of the games, please put the title of the game and then dash and then play or pass.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you have other games that you want us to discuss, you can also comment. Parang, hey, Willow and Dwayne, you might want to check out this game. They just released it, or parang ganun. So that we can also check that out, and the community can also check those games out. Okay, now we're moving on to our next game. This is another game, massive game from the creators of Flamecraft Cardboard Alchemy.
Ooh.
So parang hard pivot from cutesy dragons to like space big box game. It's Andromeda's Edge.
Interesting.
Yes, and this is currently on GameFound, I believe.
Yep.
So we
You
can
can check
look
out that
at
video.
video. Kasi I've only seen this game. I heard of it, but I don't have any information. So perfect. So we'll have like very first hand impressions.
I just want to say, Mark said, I think Expeditions will gain more traction once more information is available for me.
Yeah,
I totally
exactly,
believe it.
man.
I think for me, I just want, if at its state now, like since hindi pa nalaro ni Dwayne and hindi niya sa akin masabi na Willow kailangan malaruin, then for me right now hindi pa masyado. Si Dwayne yung nag-push
kasi
sa akin to try the games.
No, kasi like for example, a lot of people are still looking at this na parang expansion to Scythe.
Yeah.
And it's
Yun nga eh.
not. So parang it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Diba?
I mean,
And
but
we just need more information.
yeah, I do trust like Jamie's talent in
Trust in
designing the
Jamie.
games. Yeah, but yeah, for now, since wala pa, pass mo na for me. Anyway, we're gonna be checking out Andromeda's Edge. Here's the trailer quickly. Let's watch it before we talk about it more.
We've reached Andromeda's Edge, a place of both opportunity and danger. A region of space filled with the modular debris of a precursor civilization, patrolled by raiders and bordered by dense nebulae. We are among the desperate factions fleeing tyranny and oppression that have come here seeking a new home, including the Darkstar Acolytes, Funginar Small Gods, Mecharon Synthborn, and more. We will forge a new future, constructing bold developments and upgrading our ships to journey to the farthest reaches of the Edge, while also defending ourselves from raiders and rival factions. This is our last hope for survival. Welcome to Andromeda's Edge, a board game for 1 to 5 players featuring individual player powers, tableau engine building, worker placement,
engine building.
area control,
Worker placement.
hand management, and dice battles.
Ooh.
You begin with only a space station and a handful of starships. By placing ships, you will gather resources, claim moons, acquire modules to add to your station, populate planets, and build great developments.
Ooh.
But beware, other factions seek the edge too. Battle
Okay.
opponents and intergalactic raiders in a quick and exciting card and dice play. Compete with others in science, industry, commerce, civilization, and supremacy. Andromeda's Edge. Your destiny awaits. Now on GameFound.
Now on Game
Wonderful,
Found.
wonderful.
This is
Now again,
giving me, wait lang. So far, the project is fully funded, so that's a good
great.
indication, right? And it's from Cardboard Alchemy, creators of Flamecraft. They hit it out of the park with Flamecraft. This one, parang big pivot from them, pero
Yeah.
from the look of it, the art, the production value, and the colors actually is very
Ganda.
vibrant. So I like it. It's giving me Space, Twilight Imperium, Expanse, all of those good 4X games. Pero
Yeah.
but just beautifully designed.
Yeah. It's actually giving me sorry to say this to you, but medyo Scythe vibes.
Scythe
Uh,
vibes, yeah, kasi
uh,
may engine building, pero, well, 4X kasi ang Scythe.
yeah. Pero I like that they said that there's the battling, may system yung battling. I know there's a system in
May
Scythe.
dice.
May battle, may fighting systems din si Scythe, but it's not the major thing there is. I do like playing different ways sa games, so this is nice. And at 40 per player, that's not that long. This might be my first. I don't know if you guys watched yung episodes sa YouTube, but parang space is not like my theme of choice. And
What? You
for
have a YouTube channel, Willow?
no, the G Live game night one. We
I
talked
thought.
about it. Yeah, we talked about
But
it
you do
before.
have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, sure, but
You can definitely promote your YouTube channel.
vote if you think Andromeda's Edge is a play or a pass. Let us know. But looks really good. Looks
It
really
looks
good.
really good. Again, this is the first time I'm looking at it. Cute yung, for me. I like yung you have the gray na parang ship,
Yeah,
and then you put
you
like,
take it.
yeah, and the factory, the space bot,
That's really
the
good.
obelisk, tas
Well done.
you put things on it, and I'm like, yes, it's, di ba, parang it's giving me the childhood wonder of Lego, pero in a very big box 4X game.
Yeah, and eto maganda rin for me. Like what they did before with like Dice Throne, yung easy setup and stuff.
Easy
I
setup,
think they're
easy
really doing it
backup,
well
and then
here.
yes, I love it. And then you just put your asymmetric
Resources.
faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tas your resources mo nandyan lang. Yeah, it's really well done. Gameplay components wise, it's already a play for me. But and also hearing yung mga mechanics niya. But let's see what you guys think. Let us know. It's
Yeah,
really nice.
definitely. Yes, please do vote if Andromeda's Edge is a play or a pass. Again, if you are just joining us tonight on our stream, we are doing play or pass. It is our recurring show here in G Live Game Night, wherein we look at newly released games, newly announced games, and then we give our first impressions on it. Just like this game, Andromeda's Edge. Is it a play or a pass? Vote in the comments by typing Andromeda's Edge play or Andromeda's Edge pass.
There
Ang
you go.
haba pala ng Andromeda's Edge.
Yeah,
when
so you can just
say
put
it.
Andromeda if you want.
Yeah. Magigets na. Gets na yun.
Gets na namin yan. Let's check quickly more. Chat, sabi ni Mark, at this point, my excitement for Expeditions is more on the promo realm for Rolling Realms rather than the game itself. You're a really big fan of Rolling Realms, Mark.
Yes.
Mark also says, autoplay for Andromeda's Edge. PA says Andromeda play. For Abby, it's a pass. Let me know bakit pass. Maybe you can share why. Ayan, you just commented. Sabi niya, I love the production and gameplay, but it's just not my theme. I think we're the same. But
Valid.
I never, yeah, I would still try it. Hindi lang ako big space exploration fan, I guess that's the thing.
Can I to be honest, I am also not a big fan of like space themed. Pero I can imagine can you imagine if this is like set in the world of Flamecraft? So parang mga dragon factions.
Yeah.
Tapos they're
Or like
Sayang.
medieval warfare,
Hello,
Like
Cardboard Alchemy. Yeah, palitan nyo na.
parang
Dragon's
low
Edge.
low fantasy factions. Alam mo yun? I
Yeah.
would like that more. But I would not knock it off kasi mukhang solid yung mechanics and
Yeah.
yung gameplay. I mean, anything in most of the games that I like now, if it's easy to play, like bring out and play and teach, then
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
looks like it's this one's a pretty heavy game, pero they made it really accessible to do that. So I would love to try this. If anyone's gonna be getting it, Game Found, let me know. Maybe we can try it. Yeah. Pre Games, Fred is here. Welcome to the stream. Sabi niya, good evening. Just tuned in. Welcome to the stream. Andromeda's interesting, pero pass muna cause of the theme. It's really a theme thing, no, for everyone. Like,
No, it's a theme thing. Pero I've met a lot of people now also very much into the space theme.
yeah.
Pero
Meron
again,
din naman.
no judgment here. This is a very safe space. You can say if this game is for you or not for you. No judgment, diba? We just want to talk about the games and then we look at like parang our opinions.
Yeah, we just talk about it basically. David
Speaking
said,
of which.
Andromeda's Edge autoplay. I'm not into space theme games as well. Ganun din. Pero I enjoyed
Yes.
Dwellings of Eldervale, and Curator said this is a step up, bro. Excited for it. I did see
Wait, step up ng Dwellings of Eldervale?
yeah, yun nga.
Oh,
Very
man,
similar
this will be
feel
great.
though. It's very similar feel. Para nakita ko rin who's this really good photographer board game. Tim Chun. Yeah, I saw his review also kanina. So looks like if he likes it, and he did say Dwellings of Eldervale. So
Well, to be fair naman with Tim Chun, parang if there are minis, he likes it.
oh yeah. If he can make it,
If he can make it like a cinematic video.
yeah, he likes it.
Yeah.
Sabi ni
Love you,
Abigail,
Tim Chun, if you're watching.
Heart. Sabi ni Abigail, they actually have a dragon faction in the game. Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
Dragon. Okay, wala na, guys. Dragon faction.
Sabi ni Luvin, play for him. And Pregame says, maybe in the future when outer space is accessible, baka this will be more relatable. Maybe that's it. Maybe you hit it perfectly. Na parang hindi siya masyado super relatable, so you don't. I don't know.
Hindi pa kasi tayo billionaires, so
Yeah,
hindi
true.
pa accessible yung outer space.
Okay, so from what I see, play, pass, play.
I think
Okay,
it's a play.
I think it is a play. Let's just put it there for you, Dwayne. Maybe you can, play or pass for you.
Production, art. I think I have the same sentiments as a lot of people. Yung theme, yung medyo parang, pero looks like a great game. So play.
Ako din, I would still say it's a play for me. Great. Awesome.
Yes. Interesting that parang the first impression really is about the theme. Right.
Yeah. Kasi
More than the
imagine
mechanics, the gameplay.
Yeah. Imagine you're gonna be playing it for more than an hour or so. Parang unless the mechanics are really, really, really interesting. Na yung brain mo is focused on the mechanics. Then parang sometimes yung theme nawawala naman. But theme is still a big thing even if yung mechanics are not like of the highest like revolutionary thing. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Parang Turing machine, ganon. Parang theme, basically wala. It's just a big puzzle, pero the mechanics is amazing. Pero again, very, very interesting lang naman. Let's look at the next game and see if it is theme rin ba is the one that will make or break this game, if it's a play or a pass. I believe this one is from Abigail. Abigail, one of our awesome friends, she wrote down Age of Comics: The Golden Years. Another game that I know nothing about. So this will be a first for us. Ooh.
Is this kickstarted?
I think Abigail placed a link. Yeah, it's Kickstarter. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Abigail.
Thank you, Abigail, for posting. Again, if you're not yet a member of G Live Game Night community, please do join this amazing community. We have now more than 1,000 members. It's a vibrant community. We just talk about board games and related stuff. And then you can also share things like this. Like, parang, hey guys, there's a new Kickstarter. Check it out. Might be nice. There are also people na like, I believe Martin posted like parang group buy, parang ganon.
Yeah,
Like-
anything there is felt.
Okay.
Yeah, let's watch a Kickstarter. It's close na daw, but late pledge is still there, and maybe you guys would see it in like some of the local game stores soon. And but let's talk about it. Let's watch this quick video.
The world just entered the second quarter of the 20th century, and the golden age of comic books has begun. Competition is fierce among publishing houses as they try to get the best team of writers and artists to create the next #1 comic book. In the age of comics, you are the owner of such a publishing house, sending your editors to complete different tasks, such as looking to hire staff, get ideas, print comics, and fulfill orders for your upcoming releases. Don't dilly-dally, for the earlier you send your editors to perform an action, the better the results will be. Once you get your comics to print, you will get fans according to your team's capabilities. And if you are the first to print a comic book of any genre, or you have the majority of printed comic books of that genre, you also get the corresponding mastery token, which grants you an additional fan and points at the end of the game. Try your hand at sci-fi, crime, western, horror, superheroes, and romance. You can even unlock additional rewards for each action by publishing more comics. This can be a very daunting task, and the others might beat you to a great idea. Don't fret, future comic tycoon. You can always print rip-offs and get a bit of the market share. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, am I right? Get your editors to work and your sales agents running around town to be the greatest publishing house in the age of comics.
There you go.
It is a worker placement game. I love it. It is set in 1950s, so second quarter in the 20th century. So the aesthetic is from like the old school comics.
Really nice theme.
Yes. So like yung muted na colors, and then yung parang blam, wham, and the font, they got it like on point. And it looks like a worker placement game wherein you go around town, you send your editors, and you make a comic book.
Yeah, it's true. The theme, ito yung mga theme na I like. I do like it. I'm just checking, parang ang daming nangyayari sa totoo lang. And you know me.
Yeah, parang, oh no. I mean, it's a worker placement game, you know. So we have to break it down. Sige. Let's look at a couple of Abby here, because she's the one who suggested this. She said, Age of Comics, I love the theme, and as per the publisher, they're planning to make on a manga version.
Nice.
Guys, it's over kung may manga version. I also get to have my own creative card published in the game. Congratulations! This is the game, Abby. So if you back this game or get a copy of this game, you will see Abby in this game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Play immediately for that.
There are some questions here from Renz. My solo, and
Meron daw,
Abby says it has a solo mode, which I love. So they're having a conversation. Ren say, play na to for me. PA says, Age of Comic play, cute ng theme, and interested to try it. Actually, when Abby said na may manga version, imagine kung may Junji Ito version. You know Junji Ito?
No, what's Junji?
Medyo horror theme na Japanese artist.
Yeah, I know it. I know what you're saying now. Yeah.
Pero,
Kulong
yeah.
war expansion, no? Wala lang. I just saw it now.
Oh, yeah, kasi 1950s. This is in the middle of war. So,
Yeah, it
so they're
changes
taking
mechanics,
that into
dynamics.
account.
Yeah, really cool.
I,
Ganda nung...
I like na games na parang
Ganda na
you take a theme and then you really work the mechanics with it. Hindi lang yung parang you slap on a theme on a mechanic.
Interesting. There you go. Let us know if it's a play or a pass for you. And we'll check it out. Sabi ni Mark, Age of Comics, the Golden Age pass for me. Desky says too low yung difficulty, and I feel it's Jones extra so fast. I really like the theme. Since you're sharing opinions, I do like the theme, but I don't know how. Hindi ko, I think since first impressions naman na, hindi pa ano sa akin super ano yung mechanics. I guess worker placement, but what does it do?
Yeah, parang ano yung spin on the worker placement. I get what you mean.
Yun yung hinahanap ko sa kanya. But I love it na they have like individual comics. I mean, eventually it's gonna get old, but yeah, interesting. I like the map thing. I don't know what it does yet. It gives me feel ano nga FCM, food chain magnate.
Food chain magnate.
Dun sa
Because of the art style.
maybe it's the art style or the colors.
The color.
But yeah, takot lang ako na is it difficult? It looks difficult. And
I mean,
parang
it's
for me, when I try to bring it out and I teach to people, parang alam mo yun, it's gonna be difficult for me to do that. But
yeah.
if Abigail has it and will play with me, then I would play for me. I would play it.
Yeah.
How about you?
For me, it's it's reminiscent of those games na like Beta Porter. There's this one that you are writing for a newspaper. Parang it's taking an industry like fashion or comics or newspaper or printing.
The networks, ganun.
The networks, and then building a game out of it. And most of the time, it is a worker placement game because you have to assign resources and your workers around. So parang that is my jam. So plus I love the theme, I love the art. I see where you're coming from na parang it's a worker placement game, and then how does it differ from the other worker placement games? Parang ganon.
And you know we have great worker placement games.
Yeah.
Mark says I would put it on play for theme, but gameplay doesn't click for me. It doesn't seem intuitive for a light game. I guess that's yun yung hinahanap ko. Parang if you're saying that it's a light game, parang I should know what I'm doing just by looking at the board. Parang ganun. Abigail says it's medium light. I would try it. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I would still say it's a play. I do like the theme. It's very interesting. And Abigail says gameplay is actually the same as Encyclopedia game. Oh, interesting.
Encyclopedia, that's one of the games that we checked out in Player Pass.
Yeah.
For. And I was able to play it. Thank you, Sam, for teaching Encyclopedia.
Luvin says try niya sa Tabletopia solo mode. Okay. Meron din pala. But yeah, looks like there's one.
Sige, while you're counting.
Looks like it's a play. So we're gonna put this on play. I would say it's a play. Yeah. Go ahead, do it.
I just remember Encyclopedia, that's from Holy Grail Games, right? And unfortunately, Holy Grail Games declared bankruptcy, right?
Yeah.
How sad. I like the game pa naman. Pero yeah, it's the business of board games. Sometimes a lot of there's also another one that closed down because of like post-pandemic hardships. Pero we make do. We try to support the games that we love so that they can keep on making games that we love.
Yes. Anyway, the next game we're gonna check out is another printing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, maybe there's a theme going on. So from comics, we go to newspaper. This
Newspaper.
one is from Flat Out Games, makers of Calico, Cascadia, and Verdant. And now they're delving into the theme of making a newspaper in
Yeah.
fit to print. And art by Ian O'Toole, guys.
I
It's
was gonna
over.
say art by Ian O'Toole. Yeah, sige. Let's check the video out. Medyo mahaba yung intro video nila sa Kickstarter, but
Sige. While you're
let's see.
doing that, I just want to ask our viewers, what are the things na parang when you see it, parang either theme, mechanic, artist, or designer, autoplay, ganon. For example, parang Ian O'Toole art autoplay, or parang ganon. There sometimes when you play board games and then you play a couple of games, you have now your flavor,
Your
your
green
parang
flags, I would
your
say.
green. Exactly that. What are your green flags? So
Sige,
type in
let's
the
watch.
comments and then let's watch this video.
Welcome to Thistleville. There's a little bit of everything going on in this charming woodland
Wait,
town.
real
We're
time
hosting
yan?
everything from
Is
local
there a
fairs to
table?
international sporting events.
You have
We've
a
got
table on a
scandals and
table?
triumphs, good news and bad. Luckily, we've got enough local papers to cover it all.
I love it.
The name's Boris Ehrenstein. I'm the lead reporter around here.
Yot.
Pay attention. We don't have time to dilly-dally. The front page layout is due in just a few minutes.
It's just real time.
There's no time for perfection. Grab the big stories and make sure you get the right photos. And remember, newspaper's a business, so don't forget those ads.
Fit to Print is a beautiful strategy board game for 1 to 6 players and plays in 15 to 30 minutes.
Oh, very
Designed
good.
by Peter McPherson, Fit to Print is set in a whimsical animal world, illustrated by Ian O'Toole. Players compete to be the top editor in their own small town paper by collecting and arranging articles, photos, and ads on the front page. Rules are simple, and they can be taught in just a few minutes. Let's take a look. The game is a real-time puzzle played over 3 rounds: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Each
Okay.
round has 2 phases. In the reporting phase, you collect newspaper tiles one at a time from the center of the table and carefully stack them on your desk. Decide on the right mix of articles, photos,
like
and
that.
ads, and when you think you have enough tiles, say layout, and start laying out your paper, trying to fit everything in. During the layout phase, everything must fit within the boundaries for the day of your paper.
Kaya siya
In
fit
addition,
to
tiles of the
print.
same type cannot be placed next to one another. Articles of the same type or color may not touch, photos may not touch, and ads may not touch.
Interesting.
Okay.
Fit to Print features more than 150 unique newspaper tiles, all with gorgeous artwork that brings the town of Thistleville to life. You will score points in a number of ways as you piece together the news. First, articles give points based on their size. You'll also have to watch out for the mood of each of your articles. The goal is to balance the front page with good news and bad. Second, photos give points for being adjacent to articles of different types or moods. Another way to score points is by having the smallest white space left over.
Mm.
You'll lose a point for every tile that you can't fit on your front page, so try your best to collect just the right amount. Each round, you'll have a different centerpiece tile that will score in a way that is completely unique to you. So see if you can achieve their goals to maximize your points. Ads don't score you any points, but they are vital to your paper's success. At the end of 3 rounds, the newspaper with the lowest total ad revenue folds and goes out of business. So you'll need to keep up with your opponents. At the end of each day, you'll count up your points and your ad revenue and compare with your rival editors. After 3 rounds, the player with the most points wins, as long as they didn't fold.
Okay, I think we got the gist of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
we got more than enough about the game. I mean, it is real time. That you get like articles, photos, ads, and then you try to put to fit everything into the front
Yep.
page of a newspaper. Very thematic. Love the art, and this hits close to home because it feels like, as per Fred, Adobe InDesign the game. Oh no.
True.
Yes. Oh, I mean, this from the same creators of Calico, Cascadia, and Verdant, but this is very different from the previous three. There's a puzzle element to it, kasi you have to fit everything together, but it's more like more free, more
Yeah, much
more
free.
active. Yeah.
Yeah,
Impressive.
interesting. Very interesting game. Let us know in chat if it's a play or a pass for you. And discuss natin. Let's say Abigail says, fit to print, play, love the mechanics and the simplicity of the game. Tile laying on newspaper is fun. Ooh. Mark Ellis says, fit to print, autoplay. I back this and have the opponents on one of our game nights. Ooh. Real time nga daw, sabi ni Mark. I think I was asking while watching. And then Gino says, I have a strong feeling my OCD will prevent me from liking this game.
Or your OCD will make you
Make you
very
the best
good in
at
this game. Yeah, kasi parang you already know like where to put everything, and then they should fit perfectly.
Lubin says pass. Those cardboard pieces is gonna be a pain in the pass.
In the fingers kasi you put it.
Yeah. PA says fit to print, play, super simple and looks fun. It does look fun. Honestly, I do love me some tile laying games. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Tapos I do love real time stuff also kasi parang mabilis kasi ako. Gusto ko skill
Yeah,
based.
yung parang easy setup, easy play, tas parang one and done, or parang you can play another game.
Yeah. Patrick says it's a pass for me. Mark Ellis says there is also a third-based mode for those who are not into real-time aspect of the game. Interesting. I also was checking out yung solo mode niya. But hindi ko masyado nakita kung ano. Hindi ko pa nabasa. I'll check that out later. But it's looks interesting. So please do vote. Sabi ni Renz, fit to print, play, my type of game, different strats to gain scores to win. Yeah. I do like yung ginawa nila na may articles, may photos, may ads, tapos ibabalance mo yung mood. And then at the end of it all, parang yung ads, if ikaw yung lowest, then you will run out of business. Very interesting. All of these layers of mechanics na are very simple, that all you have to do is basically it's looking for the pieces that fit your newspaper. Pero at the end of the game, since nagmamadalian kayong lahat, it's the best one who does it in the quickest manner.
Yes.
Very interesting. So yeah. Sabi ni Mark, I can't get the gold ribbon of the first puzzle of the solo mode. I haven't read it, so I'm sorry. But let us know if it's a play or a pass for you, Dwayne.
Oh, random sharing. When I was in elementary, I was part of the school paper.
Awesome.
So this is like, it's giving me all of the feels of like being in a school paper in a fun interactive game. It is a play for me.
It's a play
How
for
about
me,
you,
then.
Willow?
It's a really enough play for me then. I do like that it's simple. I mean, it's not a game that you would sure revolutionary you'll play every day, but it feels like a really good game. I'm just worried about yung scoring and stuff, upkeep at the end of every round. Parang ganun.
Yeah, Fred says here, Luvin, yep, challenge and maintain kapag polyomino. Especially, I can also see that, especially it's real time, people are active, you get tiles on the board. It is a challenge. A couple of comments here. Ren's nostalgia, yes, and Abigail saying same. Scroll Club. I guess a lot of people here are also part of the school paper.
Awesome.
So, yay.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic, yeah. Not the only one who's part of the school paper.
Yeah. I think we can do one more before we end.
Oh, yeah.
It's 9 na pala.
9 na pala. Well, time flies when you're having fun, and it's
Yeah.
always a great fun talking about board games with you guys.
We're
So
gonna do one
let's
more.
go straight to it. Our next game. This one is suggested by our very very favorite viewer Mark, Reviving Kathmandu. Another
Yes.
game that I haven't seen. I don't know anything about it, so we will all have our first impression about this game.
Yung
I
fit to
believe.
yung fit to print pala play Just
Oh yeah, Fit to
hindi ko
Print
nasabi.
Play. Thank you everyone for voting and giving your opinions, your comments.
Reviving
Okay.
Kathmandu.
I
Or
believe
this is gonna
meron-
be the last one for now, but we're gonna be checking out more. If you guys do like this, please do comment. You like
Yes.
Player Pass. We love doing this, but baka not everyone does, so we can't do it every time. But if you do like it, malay ba, we can do it every time.
On top of it, we can always take the discussion of the games out of like a streaming platform. We can always talk about it. There's a thread right now in Glive Game Night community. You can comment there na parang, hey, this is like a nice game. Parang it is very interesting. You can comment there. And then you can also add more games na parang, hey, Willow and Dwayne and the Glive community, check out this game. Parang it looks cool. What do you think about it? Ganyan. Okay. Now we are watching a video about
Reviving Kathmandu.
Reviving Kathmandu.
Bid, collect, build, and revive the city of Kathmandu. Following Chili Mafia, the next game in the Globetrotter series, Reviving Kathmandu, takes you to Nepal to rebuild the earthquake-hit city of Kathmandu. In this bidding and set collection game for 2 to 6 players, compete to build the most prestigious monuments. Once the market opens, study your objectives and ready your coins to outbid your fellow architects. Target your 2 most desired monument cards that reveal your bids to determine the winning architect for each card. Ties are decided based on the distance and the position of the bid. Next up, collect your precious monument cards. If you win less than 2 cards, draw additional ones from the red deck until you collected exactly 2. Now let's get to work. Use your cards to build and score for
Aw.
each complete monument and their color bonuses. After 8 rounds of bidding, collecting, and building, compare your scores to determine who is the most accomplished craftsman in Kathmandu. So, architects, are you ready to revive this city?
I'm
Hi,
ready.
this is Christina.
And I am Thomas.
Okay, I think. Hindi na
Hi,
kasi.
Christina and Tamas.
But yeah, that there's Reviving Kathmandu. Interesting.
Yes, it is bidding and then set collection. So you're trying to rebuild the city of Kathmandu, which is the capital of Nepal. If I remember, Nepal was hit with a very, very massive earthquake a couple of years back. And interesting
think?
theme. Interesting yung bidding. Like, the bidding aspect has a spatial, like, for example, hindi lang siya the amount, it's like how close you are to where you're
Yeah.
trying to bid.
Very, very interesting. Parang Quadropolis but added stuff. I guess that's the but the Reviving series is actually really cool. I backed their Reviving, I think Bagchal. I do have it now. Nandun.
Ooh.
So they look for like games either old or parang like this theme na parang they looks cool and thematic. Mark says Reviving Kathmandu autoplay. I have this game last Friday in Mandan game nights, and a fellow player backed the game after a game. Ooh, I should try it. I do want to try it, Mark. So yeah. Interesting game. Let's share this slide here. Let us know if you're in chat if it's a play or a pass for you. Reviving Kathmandu. What do you think, Dwayne, for you?
This is definitely a play. Yeah, I remember it's not black furnace. You only have a set amount of money and the same pool of money. So it makes sense. Talaga, And
Like
set
Nida
collection.
Villiers.
Nida Villiers, yeah.
Yeah. Like Nida Villiers.
Okay. How about you?
I will say it's a play for me. Ito yung mga madaling laruin eh. Sorry, very very biased ako sa pag nakita mo yung game one time and then you understand how it plays already. I'm
Fair
very biased
naman.
ako sa ganun. So I do love those. So anything like that I would definitely play. So I'm putting it in play because everyone voted also play. Wala nag-pass pa.
Okay.
Hindi lang sa akin. But yeah, that was our last one for tonight. Ang dami pang games. I do wanna do
Dami
this
pang
again.
games.
Maybe we can find more time to do it. But tonight until 9 lang tayo. But for just a recap, for play, we have Andromeda's Edge, Reviving Kathmandu, Age of Comics: The Golden Years, and Fit to Print.
For pass, we have Expeditions. Okay, so yes, that is our show for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Before we end the stream, I would like to start a mini segment so that we end on a high note all the time, which is
Ooh.
cleanup phase. Wherein I'll ask you, Willow, anything na you're interested na you want to talk about something na non-board game that you are into right now and you want to share to our viewers.
Yeah, I guess I could share. I'm really into furniture right now. Magmo-move kasi kami. So I've been
Furniture.
like checking IKEA and stuff. If you guys know any like IKEA hacks, nakikita ko yung mga tao like they buy a certain thing, buy another thing, tapos they combine it. It's really cool. Syempre, I'm looking a home for my board games din na furniture in kung saan kami lilipat. So yeah, I think that's worth sharing. It's kind of
Yeah,
board
I
game
mean-
related, but yeah.
Definitely.
How about you, Dwayne?
For me, one thing that I recently bought that helped me a lot is a sleep mask.
Oh, sleep
this
mask.
one.
Interesting.
Yeah, so parang and then it has like cushions so that it does not rest directly on your eyes. Parang nandito yung tas merong space sa nose kasi I don't like yung nose na nafa-flatten.
Mhm.
But it helps like keeping the light out, especially if you have like siblings na gising pa sila when they're still playing, and or for example weekend and you want to sleep in tapos it's still light out.
Yeah.
So sleeping mask, eye mask, very very helpful for you to get a full night's sleep so that you have energy for a game day.
Oh yeah. Let us know if you guys do have any interesting things and any interesting things you want to share them besides board game. We can also talk about those in G Live Game Night. I'm gonna be posting the player pass photo that we did tonight. Continue natin yung discussions on why certain games are nasa play and why certain games are nasa pass, so we can continue the discussion there. Abigail says we're moving in this year and I have a friend who's planning to create a board game table for us. Please do let me know, Abigail.
Nice.
Please do let me know. Yan. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you guys
Yes.
enjoyed Player Pass returning in 2023. Kami nag-enjoy kami. I mean, if we had like 3
I
more
enjoyed
hours
a
of
lot.
this, I would stay here and talk about a lot of the board games that you guys gave us. But let's see if we can do that again next week or something. So yeah, any announcements going to before we end?
Again, thank you for everyone who attended the warehouse sale. We still have our 12th birthday sale up until tomorrow, so you can now avail of the discounts. And of course, do check out the pre-order section in gaminglive.com. A lot of amazing games are currently in pre-order and they will be arriving, I believe, well, it should be March. I know some of them already arrived in the warehouse. Hinintay lang yung warehouse sale matapos, so pre-order so that you can secure
Awesome.
copies of your games. Yeah,
There you
that's our show for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. This is us signing out. Play more games and peace. Bye.